Okay, it looks like I'm live. Hopefully my audio level's alright. Let me know in the comments if they're not. So hopefully the online free roam's working now, because in the latest version of the beta that didn't actually work. It you just get a black screen with random noises. Apparently you can have more than 2 people joining, so hopefully that's been fixed. Oh, just heard an AS tone there. So let's take a look. This is the official branch now. I'm no longer on the beta version. Actually, I probably should have checked that. Okay. I probably should have checked that switched from the beta branch, but it's probably done that automatically. Okay, let's get my usual things. Okay, let's have some fun. So, the wind's heading southeast. Well, it seems like there's a lot more activity on the map now as a result of this. So it looks like there's a tornado over there. We might be able to intercept it on that road. There's this big cell here heading this way. So I reckon let's head towards the centre of the map. Oh, let's have the Twister soundtrack going. Means I can't monetize the video, but I can't monetize my videos anyway, so that's fine. Let's make sure the volume's up all the way. Turn one to the south of a position. Is that to the left? Up here? There is a Twister reboot in the works, and people are kind of guessing, what's the word, estimating that'll be released around speculating, that's the word, speculating that'll be released around the summer of 2022. So I think this is going to be largely the same as the previous version of the beta, except that it's just going to be a lot more stable. And I've got this unmodded with being on public free roam. I heard a thud there. Probably should have indicated. Okay, I can see somebody off-roading over there. I'm off-roading almost just from not paying attention. Oh, there it is. You can see it there. So let's see if we can intercept. So it's heading... it's just switched to due east. Slightly north. Okay, let's see. Let's use that window there as a point of reference. Is it moving relative to the side of the window? Looks like it's getting pretty close. Let's get some photos at least. Looks to me, my guess would be an EF0, EF1. Do you want me to do? I'm just getting points here. Let's disable saving them. Need the points so I can get some money for gas later. It's moving pretty slow. Have to upload them to get the cash in case I die. Also, I think the change seat bug... Oh, it's rubbed out. I think the changing seat bug has been fixed, yeah, because one of my videos I tried to get in the car on this side, and then I was suddenly sitting on the roof. Apparently it was cloning your character. So yeah, look, I can switch between seats now. Can you do that while the car's in motion? No, okay, so the depth... That's quite a strong hail core behind us, with a tornado warning right next to Byron. I'm surprised I didn't get an EAS alert there. Let's go then. Oh yeah, one thing with the radio station, you've got to switch tracks manually for some reason. Oh, tornado warning's gone. The storm's still heading that direction though, so let's head back over that way. Hopefully my house is intact. So if there's any lulls in the game, I'll check the YouTube comments in case there's anybody watching this live. So I only have the one screen. Maybe I could make a challenge, like if you subscribe and I get up to 1,000 subscribers, I'll try and convince my wife to let me buy a second screen for the PC. Because I can argue that, oh, my YouTube career has been so successful with my massive 1,000 subscribers that justifies buying a second monitor. It might be convincing enough. check the radar. Oh, that cell's popping up. Maybe I should head north. Let's keep an eye on it. Is it getting stronger or is it just moving? Some sort of artifact there. That's gone away. These cells to the north seem more promising now. I'm going to head north. I think there's a shortcut key somewhere to say that. Oh yeah, I'm heading north. I think that's just a team chat though. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm not really a fan of this track. Let's go to the next one. Hailstorm Hill. This is a pretty epic track. This looks like a pretty big cell. Don't need headlights anymore. Oh, I didn't realize it's 6 PM in the game already. Cells to the north seem to be more intense. Let's try and place myself between. Oh, the rain kind of looks like the precipitation looks like it did in version 0.7, sorry. Unless it did look like this in the beta, but it looked a lot better in the last version of the beta. I might be remembering wrong though. Oh, then again, I had modded it at one point. Well, we're heading straight towards... Is there a rain wrap tornado in there? Can't see anything. Oh, I'm getting pulled around. I can't see anything though. Oh, it's there. There's a debris cloud. I need to get in front of it. I also want to try and get a probe in front of that if possible. Where's the funnel? These clouds look great. I think that... Are they different from the other version of the beta? I think they look better again. Looking more cloudy. Which I guess is one word you want to describe clouds that you've designed. Something happening up here. Debris clouds quite small. Let's see. Bit of a funnel. Oh, that looks different though. That looks quite realistic. In terms of when you've got like a lot of precipitation just floating around in the air and you just get like that scattered look. So it's not doing much damage to anything on the ground. Whoa, we're right underneath it. Look at that coming down. I'm a little bit close. Should be alright though. Doesn't look like it's too strong. Maybe EF1. Okay, there's a road that runs along there, so I can probably intercept it along there. Yeah, so you get a little bit ahead of it. Let's get some epic twister music going. I don't... Oops. I'm not getting any audio out of my left headphone. Oh, tornado warning just ahead as well. Is the draw distance being nuked on this? Let me quickly check my graphics settings. Ultra. Oh, I know why it's coming out of the right headphone. He's using directional sound and the radio's to the right in the car. Alright, it's coming towards us. Ah, it's just EF0. Nothing much to worry about. I need to remember to enable photos saving. That's nighttime now. Let's check out the radar. There was a tornado warning before. Nothing much is happening though. Change the directions. Looks like it's changed direction. Yeah, we need headlights now. I try to keep my headlights off as much as possible because they tend to ruin photos at night time. Kind of blows out the image. Oh, again, a lot of people. How many people are in public free roam? 6 right now. Okay, let's do the responsible thing and pull off the road. You both reset the mouse on my house. Need to get in there. What I could just do, just to get some points. It's not going to be the same as a direct hit. If I set this up over here, I get some points. Can't really see anything. Oh, the frame rate's taking a bit of a hammering. Each time somebody joins the game, it seems to drop to about 10 frames a second, but I'm getting about 30 right now with all the particle effects going on. Oh, a lot of people on here. Can't see anything. Make a bit of a debris cloud down there. Does it change directions again? It's just staying at 283 meters away. Anyway, it's almost midnight, so let's get as many points as we can. Is the rain different? I'm just looking at the rain there, it looks better. I don't know if I just haven't really paid attention to it before. How is it still 283 meters away? Can't make out the funnel. I'm only getting like 2 points per picture now. Probes get me 18 points though. See, I guess if I can see the tornado using the torch, then I'm probably a bit too close. It's in there, I can hear it. What is it doing? It seems to just be sitting still. Battery's out. Okay, this is getting a bit dangerous now because I can't actually see where the tornado is. I have to look at the wind vane and see how fast the wind's moving in which direction. It seems to just be sitting on the same spot. Moving southwest 40 miles an hour. It doesn't appear to be doing that. So my headlights are. Ah. Oh yeah, you can see the debris cloud now. Is that coming straight at us? Okay, let's try and switch the battery out quickly. I'll need to buy one first. Let's upload everything. Buy a battery. Seems like it's getting a bit... It's sounding a lot louder. Right, let's just do the risky thing and change the battery. It sounds like it's right on us. Let's upload battery 2. Let's just try and get some sort of eyes on where the tornado is. Is this a new bug? Do some tornadoes stick in place and not move? Oh, this is the most people I think I've seen in a server. 369 is that? Yeah. I was making note of this as a possible bug. The tornado's been in that same spot for a while. And I missed something, everybody's driving away all of a sudden. Oh yeah, the algorithm's been tweaked as well, so storms tend to form in the middle of the map. So that's good, rather than it gets frustrating when you wait all day, like in game, wait all day for something to finally spawn, and when it does, it's like either at the edge of the map or moves out the map straight away. I think it's just sitting still. Is it moving? It's moving, just quite slowly. So I'm just trying to get those extra few points to be first on the scoreboard. Any other tornadoes on the map? It's heading north. It's heading north now. Car's stuck in the mud. Glad I didn't have to make a quick escape. One to the north as well. Looks like it's roped out. Probably turn my headlights on so people can see me. Oh, I'm forgetting I can indicate in this game as well, so... Indicate right, and then... Be nice to be able to carry a bit more momentum through those turns. Turn one into the north. A lot of people leaving. How far north? I don't know whether I should turn right here. I'm just going to indicate and pull off the road here. Have a look at my radar. Ah, dead ahead. Okay. There it is. Oh, that's heading towards Wakota. You know what I'm going to do? Oh no. Depends. If it's heading southwest, then it's worth heading to. Let's get into Wakota in case it shifts its track. I can still get pretty close to it. Okay, so the game just crashed there. What I could do is do the single player offline. Because it appears every time somebody joins the game, it lags for a little bit, and then sometimes it crashes the game. Yeah, just getting a drink there. Check this is coming through Streamlabs. Yep. So, is it worth joining online again? Let's just join you online because there's a lot of people there. I'm probably missing out on something really exciting here. I can get in on this side of the car now, and then change seat. Alright. Buy that. Okay. There was a massive tornado north of here. Which direction's it? Now it's heading east on the very edge of the map. Is it worth going after it? It didn't seem that big, it was like an AF1. I think it's going to be worth staying on this storm down south. So that means if anything pops up, it's going to hit here, and I'll be the first one on it as well. Well, everybody's distracted with that tornado up north. Okay, let's... which track was that up to? I think Hailstorm Hill was the last. So, Dorothy 4, okay. I'm going to stay on this storm and wait for it to drop something, hopefully. Ahead of the storm. Let's just pull off the road here. Turn off the headlights and then just watch it. Hopefully it produces something. Keep an eye on radar as well, actually. Well, that's going off the map, that's going off the map. I don't really like off-road on the edge of the map. It just, at that point, it seems like it's worth just waiting for something else. Let's stay down here. I want to make sure... What I'm going to do is I'm going to bump my graphics settings down a touch. Okay, turn one into the north. Yeah, it's off the map. So let me just... to get a bit better performance, because times 8 is a bit overkill for the anti-aliasing. Let's change it from ultra to high. Times 4, there we go. Then I want, let's see where the game options. Wasn't something somewhere to turn ES alerts? Oh yeah, they're here. So I've got them on, good. Let's resume. And the cell's getting weaker actually. Everything's moving off the map. That's a massive hail core. Going to the north. Is it anything worth chasing? Not really, no. So I can just play the waiting game and enjoy the Twister soundtrack. Keep an eye on the radar as well. This cell looks like it's decaying. Is this a new cell popping up? Which scene's this from? Mobile home. Scene where the home rolls into the road, I'm guessing. Oh, whoa, that cell just exploded from nowhere. Look out the window. Hope he's not just going to decay straight away. Ah, tornado 1, okay. Spin around. See what we've got here. Hopefully it's slightly to the south of us so that it actually hits some of these houses. Obviously in real life I wouldn't be hoping for that. Yeah, but in the game, no one's going to get hurt. See a debris cloud. The roped out. It's roped out. That's disappointing. Someone's about to join the server, I'm guessing. So I get these lag spikes. It's usually something about to happen, like an alert about a sound. I've got a lot of activity down south now. The cell behind it might show some promise, actually. Okay, let's head further west. That sounds like it's going to be for Kowan.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Corwin County. Take cover now.
Cool.
Move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Whoa, what happened there? Somebody just rear-ended me. Please don't die. Thanks for that. Remind me to get a spare one of those. Yes, I'm blocking the road. Because either I hit a bit of debris. Oh, come on. Right. How are we using the controller? So, what I got was... it wasn't an official one. I got an Xbox One controller, USB controller, and mine's not an official Xbox brand though. It's PDP. I got it from Argos. I don't know if you're based in the UK or not. I bought it from Argos for 30 quid. It's just a USB controller that I just plug into the PC and it just works. One thing you got to make sure of is if you use an Xbox 360 controller, and one thing I tried to do was use a wireless 360 controller with that USB cable that fits on the back, but that's just for charging. It doesn't transmit any sort of control data. Like if you, sorry, what's that? So if you're pressing buttons and things, that data doesn't get transmitted through those cables. So you've got to actually get buy a dedicated wired USB controller if you want to use it in the game. Then you just plug it in and play. I did find that it's worth bumping the look sensitivity up. So I'll just... it sounds like it's close. There's a tornado there, but it's that bug where the tornado sounds like it's right next to you. Okay, let's get the radar, otherwise I'm blind. Let's head no. So I learned a lot of interesting things. So these emergency tones which you hear... Oh, sorry, going back, sorry, I got distracted by the sudden tornado and with how loud it is. This is a known bug that's been in the game for a while, where the tornado sounds like it's right next to you for some reason. If you're using the controller, you're going to want to change your look sensitivity. Where is it here? Up higher than you would use with a mouse. I just found it works a lot better. It's going to crash again, isn't it? So going back to those AS tones, it's not just a horrible sound to get your attention. There's actually a bunch of data contained within that squawk-like sound. So I figured out how those messages are encoded. In Python I wrote my own little ES tone generator, so I can do a short video if people are interested in how those tones are generated and what data is contained within them. You just have to be responsible with things like that, because if you do transmit that over a radio, you can get in a ton of trouble. You'd be looking at 6 or 7 figure fines. 2 tornadoes now. Let's see if I can intercept this one. Let's get northeast of it. There's something going up to the left of us as well. Kind of want this tornado to rope out though. Looks like it's changed direction. I want this to rope out so that it stops making these horrible sounds. It's a bit overbearing on the stream. Yeah, usually I don't off-road, but let's get back on the road. It creates an unnecessary tension in the game because I always feel like the tornado's on top of me. So there's that tornado there. There's supposed to be something to the left. Oh yeah, you can see it spinning up now. Let's turn left here. It's 17 frames a second. Performance. Oh, another ES warning. Yeah. So those 3 pulses, that's the same message repeated 3 times. And all it is plain text. Let's see where this is. Oh. This tornado looks stronger. Trying to get a good shot of both of them in there. So all this is plain text. It's a preamble, which I can explain in more detail, but it's plain text which just encodes things like what the type of warning is, who issued the warning, how long it lasts for, which counties and which areas it's valid for. It's just EF2. EF2s can do a fair bit of damage when they hit buildings. And it's just encoded in ASCII encoding, so your standard binary encoding for your keys on your keyboard. And then how it transmits it, for each 1 in the binary string, it's like a high frequency, and for each 0 to low frequency, and each one lasts about 2 milliseconds. So what you're really hearing is 2 frequencies just played one after the other really quickly. That's what gives it that horrible squawk-like sound. Basically serves 2 purposes. It gets your attention because of how awful it sounds, but it also transmits all the data you need. That's coming straight for us. It's getting 34 points per photo, so I'm just going to keep spamming this. Once it gets about 300 meters, I'll then head back in the car. Oh, it's suddenly moving. Looked like we were on an intercept course there. Take the probe, trying to move. Which is it moving? Okay, let's put this back in the car then. So everything shifted west. It's coming, is it? Seems like it's kind of staying on the same spot. Let's get some money. Is it coming for us? Yeah, I think it is. Let's quickly set that probe up. Oh, this is cutting it a bit close. Quick. This is a bit too close. Run, and slam the accelerator on. Oh. That was close. Let's get a good view here. Let's just reverse out of their shot. I don't want to be blocking their camera. Oh yeah, I've got some storage back. Did I get a direct hit? No, I think I was close. That is heading for Wakota, which means the priority now is not the probe. It's shifting west. Where's it go? Maybe I will pick it. If it's going to hit Wakota, it's worth heading over there to get photos of all the destruction. But, whoa, that's pulling the car quite a bit. Whoa, that slid a bit there. Where's my probe? Is this one mine? Yeah. So a bit further than I wanted to there. But since it's not heading for those houses, I'll take the time to pick up my probe. And to upload all my photos. And get a new battery as well. Upgrade bandwidth speed, battery, maybe second probe, some more photo storage. Another probe, more photo storage. Okay. I think I'm fully equipped now. What I want is that tornado. Let's see if I can intercept that. I might have left it a bit late. Oh, I've got no music. Sorry, I just drove into someone there. Looking at my radio. Check if that's getting towards. No, that's going to go off into the forest by the looks of it. The forest is quite boring. Can't even see this one. This one hit some houses? No, it doesn't look like it's going to. I'll stick on them, but don't think we're going to see anything exciting happen with either of these two tornadoes. Those two cars are like clones of each other. Yeah, with having the bandwidth upgraded fully, it's like real-time radar. It's quite nice. Everything's updating instantly. Maybe we're trying to intercept this guy again. Looks like he's heading straight north though, so I can, rather than trying to intercept along this road here, I can get a bit more time intercepting that road up there. So I think the developer, it sounds like he's changed frequency a bit of the tones so that they're not valid ES tones, and that's probably a good idea, because if for any reason somebody decides to play this game and for some reason an amateur radio operator and it gets transmitted somehow because they'll have to radio on in the background on transmit for some stupid reason, we don't want any of the players of the game or the developer getting sued by the, is it the FCC? Who's it that oversees radio communications in America? Yeah, I think he's changed the frequency, so hopefully shouldn't get picked up by any ES equipment. So yeah, so I've wrote my own script, so you can choose, you can customize who sent it, what type of warning it is, etc. And it'll produce a valid ES string. I even decoded it with the there's this terminal program you can use to decode sound just using your sound card. I missed that. What was that? One to the east, over the farm. My probe's getting hit. How am I doing points wise? Second. I have to do a bit better then. Run the battery out on this one as well. Load all these, switch my battery out. So yeah, it's a shame about the crashes, but this does seem better than the other beta, because you can actually play an online game now. I think part of the crashes are probably due to the number of people playing on the server right now. Did that tornado just rough out? I'm waiting for that one too, so the wind sound goes away. Go back and pick up my probes. Still getting some points from them now. Hey, this is in England. Down on the left side of the road. Ridiculous. Actually, if this is coming this way, I might as well just leave this probe out. Oh, is it moving towards the houses? Okay, let's get these probes picked up. I'm going to have to move the car. Yeah, I'm going to second the suggestion to... Lots of people have suggested getting a car wash. I think that would be good. Just gives you something extra to do in the game while... Oh, actually, so if it's... It'd be good if your windscreen started to get clouded as well, so you have more of an obscured view. So that got stronger. Whoa, okay, the houses are getting wrecked. Look at that. Yeah, developers changed the number of debris, like the maximum of debris you can have in the game as well, so... Hopefully shouldn't lag too badly, even with an EF5. Yeah, usually I don't off-road, but that's so epic. I think it's worth it in this situation. I don't even know why I'm trying to get the most number of points. I'm maxed out. I'm on level 50. Let's get closer. Get some epic music going. I don't know why the volume's set to 40. Tornado's conveniently cleared a path for us to drive through here. Yeah, now I'm on the road. Yeah, should get a good view here. going to hit those houses there as it's shifting south. One thing that's much different about this game than version I think it was 0.6. It was 0.6 something. Was that the tornadoes would usually travel only a short distance, and they tend to just move back and forth over the same path. But in this game, I think this spawned originally near Byron, and it's kind of moved all over the map. Like it's moved up to a quarter, looped around by the forest, come back. So you get long track tornadoes now. That's the biggest difference between 0.6 and 0.7. I think they can last up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the game. I think it's up to 10 minutes. Storm structure's looking better as well. A nice, like, what would that be? Wall cloud. Like the base underneath the inflow. Maybe it's worth going for another intercept. It's not going to hit any houses for a while. There's another tornado further east. Thing is, though, I don't know if it's stronger than this one, though. I'm surprised I've still got half a tank. Trying to intercept. Hope you don't flatten a tyre because I don't have a spare. So I'll do is I'll slow down for here. Central gas gonna get hit. Let's go for an intercept. We'll have to move quickly. Probably gonna have time to deploy one probe, maybe two. Go, go, go. Looks like he's going to rope out soon. Yep. Okay. Put that back. Hopefully that'll get rid of the annoying wind sound that we've had in the background persistently since the last time I started the game. Still there somewhat. Trying to find a twister track that I haven't listened to already. Unless it's when it gets to a certain track that's trying to load, maybe that's what's causing the issue. William Tell Overture, this is a good one. / Oklahoma. Person in front probably wondered what I'm doing. Oh, that's a big one. That is probably EF3 or EF4. Yeah, just a recommendation, if for whatever reason you're watching the stream and you've never seen the movie Twister, that you should just exit the stream right now and just go watch the movie. It's not realistic at all in terms of storm chasing, but if you like tornadoes and severe weather, it's a good movie. Watched it a lot when I was younger. And I rewatched it again recently a couple of times. Got it on Blu-ray for Christmas. I thought it was heading south, it's not. Another good tornado film is Night of the Twisters. That's a more family-friendly version. It's crashed again. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there because I've been streaming for almost an hour. So it seems like there's some stability issues. It's something to do with, I think it's to do with the number of people on the online server. I'll have to do an offline test, just single player, and see how it works out. But thank you very much everybody who's watched. I see I've got 3 viewers now, and some people have commented. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Like I say, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. If I get up to 1,000, maybe I can get a second monitor. Probably not though. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, any challenges or ideas you have for modding, just leave a comment, and I'll try my best to take on board any ideas